top down and why the team wants it bottom up. What is management buying? What is the team buying?
May I just ask a question? Is there a reason why or maybe it's because we don't care? But I'm just wondering. It's hard to say we're starting in the middle. Just as a hypothesis for us.
So do you mean the literal middle management?
Middle management. So I've seen. I'm actually working. I would say more in middle management.
That's usually my biggest pain point.
Right. So, but I'm working at the middle management layer. They're the ones that are bringing it in.
My condolences.
So.
Okay. So
I
would consider the middle probably bottom up.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Right,
As long as
it's being driven across the whole
That's
organization.
cool. As long I just wanted to see where we want to put this.
So what's the value prop top down versus what's the value prop
Well,
bottom up?
the value prop for top down that I've seen people actually buy into is better software, faster, cheaper.
Better, faster, cheaper? Okay, any other top down?
That's what they sell them, whether or not it actually works that way.
Yes,
Fact.
but that's
That's the sales
if you have the top level people pushing it, that will be why they think they're pushing it.
Yes, ma'am.
I think the top down works better because you need to tie it to the goals and the vision of the whole organization.
That's when it works really well. If you're tied into the goals of the organization.
You have the leaders behind it who can help push that along and are willing to take the time
Yeah.
to believe in this and move it forward.
They do it for
Say
ROI.
what you said again?
You have the people who believe in the process and are willing to push it forward.
Well, okay, so got it. But so what are they buying what are they believing in? What are they trying to push forward from
What
the
do they
top?
expect to get?
Two things, ROI and predictability.
ROI and predictability.
Predictability.
And second,
More visibility.
Predictability is the big thing that we actually can deliver on.
Yeah, and ROI is very context sensitive too. Right?
Yeah.
Depends on the organization.
Yeah.
Right? So.
The other thing that top-down really gets for you is dealing with those structural problems. Because frequently what we need to do is we need to reorganize structurally at some point. For instance, if you ever want to get to continuous deployment, you're going to have to do some structural reorganization. You're going to have to do a lot of technical change, a lot of things, and you're going to get a lot of pushback. And getting the top to support you on that is a huge
Anything else in the value prop associated with the
I would
senior
like to
leaders?
go for top down with some pilot projects.
Yep.
Yes.
Got it. So absolutely. So we're not trying to solve it right now. What I'm just trying to walk through as what do you guys see as the value prop to senior leaders if they're going to support a
Why
top
does Jack Welch want it to be agile?
Adaptability,
adaptability?
Yeah.
being able to change
Yep. Got it.
what your market wants and needs.
Actually,
Got it.
Even she mentioned structure, I would say even practices and culture would have to be
Do you think executives buy structure, practices, and culture? Do you think they really care?
they
No.
should at some level.
So they say, I want to go agile because I'm trying to figure out structure, practices, and culture.
Yeah, I mean, the question
I'm not trying to be funny, right? I mean, I want to see what you believe.
Right. No, what I'm saying is that in order to change the structure, the practice, and the culture, these need to be driven top down.
Okay, got it. I'm with you.
Right.
I agree.
I might not have.
Yeah, but
No, that's okay. It's all good. It's all good. Was there a question over here real quick?
No, I have another point.
so
Was there another point? Yeah.
Another point. Don't forget they're all reading Inc. magazine and everything else.
Mhm.
Modernization and forward looking.
Yeah. Be cool with the other
Image.
Yeah.
others CXOs out there.
CXOs make more money by going.
So wait a
Not,
second.
not necessarily a good one, but
Is this?
Image.
Are we?
But it's a true thing.
Are we?
Bear with me here. Bear with me.
One question. So are we saying that's part of the value prop there?
Okay, so hold on a minute. What do you want to achieve by putting this up here?
In terms of communicating with top management, I think Agile can learn a lot from the lean movement.
Okay.
And Don Reinertsen has a couple of very dense books. If you boil it down, one of his most important message is to talk about economic trade-offs. And the elements he has of that are schedule, the cost of the delay. All of these are measurable in dollars. Support and maintenance cost, development expense, and what's the value of what you're building, and then underlying all that is risk. And if you talk in those terms, in dollar value, you can talk very nicely with top management and doing the top down thing.
Yeah,
So
so
the weakness of Agile is it doesn't delve in depth about what value is all about.
So one of the things that we talk about, and then I'm going to move on to the next thing, is we talk about ROI and predictability. What we also talk about is quality.
Yep.
There's a huge quality play. I'll call it early return on investment, okay? Adaptability, right? How can you respond to change? Innovation and product fit. That's typically the 6 or 7 things that executives are willing to talk with us about at a high level. This is, I think this is dead on, familiar with right system work. It tends to be a little academic for the C-suite.
It's very dense,
Right?
hard to
Yeah, it's academic for the C-suite. What are developers and team members buying when they want to go agile?
Control.
Control, yep, that's a good one.
Fun.
Yeah,
Yes.
the morale would be a good way of saying
Yeah,
it.
pride in your work.
Morale,
Be cool.
Yes.
And innovation.
The
They're,
equivalent
they're,
of
they're
the,
interested in innovation too.
I mean,
Taking creds.
None of us actually likes delivering crappy software, it's just sometimes you
Yeah,
do.
you know,
so
develop,
I'm gonna call it craftsmanship.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Craftsmanship.
In today's society where people are moving on every 2 or 3 years, it's also a learning experience and
Learning.
for the next.
So, okay, career goals,
Resume-driven development.
Yes.
anything else?
Resume plus.
What about like, well, I hear a lot about empowerment and the ability to self-organize, some autonomy maybe?
yeah, I was sort of getting that through control.
Control.
but-
Okay, yeah.
I think autonomy is a really
Is
good one. It's a
autonomy
little
a better
separate
word
there.
for it?
though.
You meant
Yeah,
control?
that's a good point.
What's the question we're asking here? What
Well, so just what are the value props, right?
What do you get at?
What are the motivations for Agile? Because what I'm trying to figure out is like, because again, right, so you guys who were with me in the culture talk, it's like I think defining our terms and understanding what this is we're actually talking about